bullying needs to be stopped in our schools. And so I've been working with some of our students and talking to them about their behaviors and why they do what they do. And a lot of these behaviors are just learned by what they see, learned by social media, and some students really believe that this is just the way they're supposed to be. So we are starting this annual event to go along with our positive behavior supports in our schools, and we believe that this is going to get their attention so that we can put a large impact into talking about anti-bullying.
My name is Zach Gowan. I am the one-legged warrior. I'm from Ypsilanti, Michigan, and I'm here wrestling today in Flint, and I'm super excited. I became the world's first one-legged professional wrestler. I was signed by WWE within a year after having my first match, and that's what really gave me the platform to share my story to a worldwide audience. And it was while I was in WWE which I realized my true purpose, which is to look for platforms to carry a message, to plant seeds of inspiration for people worldwide, because let's face it, life is hard, you know, and my challenges may look different than your challenges, but at the end of the day, it's the same principles where we can overcome those challenges and turn those challenges into opportunities. And so I would tell myself these things. Oh, you're not good enough. You're ugly. There's no way that you can compete with sports. There's no way that you can ask a girl out on a date. She'll always say no. And so what happens when we start hearing these lies, whether other people tell us these lies or the lies that we tell ourselves, if we hear it enough over and over and over again, we start to believe it. And that's what happened for me. So for me, the bullying was more of an internal kind of thing than an external.
My name is Phil Monahan. I wrestle as Nitro, and today I'm wrestling as Big Tex.
Where are you from?
American. Hudson, Michigan.
How long have you been wrestling?
Too long. Like 22 years.
And tell me a little bit how you got into it, how you started. What interests you about it?
Well, as a young kid, I started watching. You have no clue what their home life is like, you know. Some kids come to school for an escape, you know, and when they go home, it could be worse at home. So they don't have an escape, and that's when, you know, tragic things happen. So my thing would be for the kids that are out there that think it's fun to pick on someone because they're different or whatever, is to just, you know, there's a bigger picture. Ray Orndorff tonight, just like back in 1986. It's me and you. We're gonna be in the bull rope match, and I'm gonna bust you up.
My name is Antoine Hui. I go by the name The Black Diamond Jack Price. I was born in Flint, Michigan. Moved to Grand Rapids at the age of 9, so I was raised in Grand Rapids. Came back home at the age of 17, and I've been here ever since. A lot of bullying going on. Like I have a son of my own, and he's getting bullied. So this is one of the main reasons I did this show. Bullying. I used to be a bully. I should say I used to be a bully, and I used to protect the guy that was getting bullied. So I know both ends of the situation. Bullying is not good. You never know what the victim may go through outside of school. You never know. Jack Price, baby.
I'm Ren Jones. Paul McCruz is my wrestling name. And I'm from Flint, Michigan, actually. And I've been wrestling for going on 4 years. It'll be 4 years in October. And I went to wrestling school in Detroit, Michigan with Truth Martini. I was under both cases. And I used to get bullied. I was a small kid, so I used to hang around my big brother and his friends. So they always pushed me around. In a way, it made me tough. But in another way, it made me just, you know, not respect them. And that's something you want from people. People don't have to like you. Hi, y'all. People don't have to like you, but they do. You do want people to respect you.